morning, good morning, good morning. It's about 7 something in the morning. I'm trying to be quiet because my little family's still asleep. So if you guys and gals are all doing well, I'm going to step out here on the second level and show you guys my view. Let me do that, show you the view from the second level. Sorry about the coughing. Yep, I'm still on vacation, big guy. You got that right. I'm still in Sayulita. It is Saturday. And I'm trying to be quiet because my whole family's asleep here. I'm going to go up to the very top level. So yeah, I'm still on vacation, brother. Trying to make sure I lock the door. Cool, the door is locked. So yeah, Andrew, I'm still on vacation, bro. It's Saturday morning here. It's about 7 something in the morning. There's probably a whole bunch of people still asleep. Oh, I just have I have today, and I leave really early for the States Sunday morning. And me and my little family, we all passed we took a COVID test yesterday, and we all passed, so we get to go back to the States early Sunday morning. And I wanted to come on here live, especially since my little family's all asleep. And I don't know when the next time I'll get a chance to be back in Sayulita, Mexico. Everyone from Sayulita, Mexico. It's about 7 something in the morning. Me and my little family, we took our COVID test yesterday, and we all passed. So that means we get to leave for the States early Sunday morning. Today's Saturday here in Sayulita, Mexico. So it's going to be my last day in Sayulita, Mexico. It's been an awesome trip. This Airbnb's been awesome too. Mainly because it's set inside Sayulita, Mexico. So, and it has a small pool. The pool was cool. After running around all day, even after swimming in the ocean all day, it was nice to jump in the pool there. Take that little walkway down. Excuse me. Anyways, take that little walkway down. In one of the videos, I showed how short of a walk it is by the time I walk to the beach town. Super short walk to the beach town. I'm going to show off your guys' comments. I appreciate when you guys come on my live. And that way, whoever reviews the live stream, they'll get to see who got to participate. Hey, what's up? Oh, I appreciate that, Deborah. Latino Pina Family Vlogs. Cool. What's up? How's it going? So yeah, the sun's. I wanted to catch a little bit of sunrise before the sun came up in Sayulita. So the sun's coming up. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds. I could hear the roosters crowing really early this morning, even before it started becoming sunlight. I started videotaping before the sun was coming up. What's up, Adrian? My bro, Adrian. Today's my last day in Sayulita. It's about 7 something in the morning. It's my last day here. And I thought it'd be fun to catch the sun coming up. The sun looks like it's coming up above the hill there. Wanted to share that with you guys. The sun coming up in Sayulita. Oh, there's plenty of babies in Mexico. It's funny you say that, Andrew. That's pretty funny. What's up, Filipina Raquel in the house? Thumbs up. I appreciate that. Woot, 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 woot. It was funny. I was starting to make a YouTube video with it being pitch black here in Sayulita, and I could hear the roosters crowing before the sun even started coming up over the hill there. It was pitch black, and the roosters were making all kinds of noise. There's the ocean right there. So yeah, man, my Airbnb was amazing. I'm a quick walk to all the restaurants, shops. There's even a lot of hostels. There's some really nice hostels and small hotels down directly on the beach. But anyways, I walked down this little hill. And then there's my small pool from my Airbnb here. I'm at the very top of my Airbnb, by the way. Anyways, I just walked down this walkway. I go through this small black gate, and it's just a really small hill. When I get to the bottom, boom, I'm right there in the beach town of Sayulita, Mexico. It's super, super cool. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. It's Saturday here in Sayulita, Mexico. And it's going to be my last day in Mexico. Me and my little family, we took our COVID test yesterday and we all passed. So that means we all get to fly back to the States early Sunday morning. And we're just going to leave really early Sunday morning because I'm going to get home to Indiana around 9:30 p.m. is what the wife told me. So I imagine we're leaving really early. If I'm getting home at 9:30 p.m. in Indiana, then we are leaving really early Sunday morning then. So that's the other reason I like coming to Mexico is the flights. I think I flew from before we got here to Mexico. We flew from Indiana to Atlanta, which took about an hour. And then I think from Atlanta all the way to my vacation destination here in Mexico, we flew from Atlanta all the way to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I think it's about a 3-hour flight, if I'm not mistaken. So that ain't too bad. 1 hour in Atlanta and 3 hours. So it's a 4-hour journey to get to Mexico. But I didn't think that was too bad. Whenever I go fly down to Peru, it's way longer. And it seems to almost take 24 hours. But that's because sometimes some of the layovers are about 3 hours. So probably the Peruvian wouldn't take so long if it didn't have a 3 hour layover. But to get down to Mexico, it doesn't take long at all. Like I said, it was an hour flight from Indianapolis to Atlanta. And then from Atlanta to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico is about a 3 hour flight, which I didn't think was too bad, especially when I compare that to my Peruvian flight. So, oh, there's the sun. It's peeking up through the hill there. Look at that. So the sun's almost fully risen on Sayulita, Mexico. It's still peeking through. There's the sun peeking through the hills. I miss you guys also. I miss my little YouTube family. But also, it's so nice to get away. It's super nice to get away. I wish everyone could get a chance to get away. That'd be really awesome. Plus, this is my. It's been a year and 3 months since I last been on vacation. So I'm really trying to soak this in. One, because I don't know when the next time we'll get to go on vacation, so it's not lost on Daddy Lone Wolf. It's yeah, this ain't lost on me. It's not lost on your old boy JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft. There's more of the sun. So there's more of the sun coming through the hills there. Yeah, it is a beautiful place. Yeah, it is, Adrian. It's always and actually Memorial Weekend's coming up, so salute to all the big cheers to all the men and women who've served in uniform and who are currently still serving in uniform. It's Memorial Day's coming up. So big cheers to our men and women serving around the world and for all of our veterans who've served our country. Big salute to you guys. I appreciate all of our veterans and I appreciate all of our men and women currently serving in the armed forces. Memorial Day weekend's coming up, so I wanted to give a big cheers, shout out to our men and women in uniform. And I'm showing off your guys' comments. Come back to me, laugh out loud. That's funny, Adrian. Adrian, you got the same sense of humor as I do. That's pretty funny. So yeah, me and my family, we've had a blast here in Sayulita, Mexico. The first leg of our journey started in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And I got to show that off in some of my first earlier YouTube videos. My first week in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. That was really cool. The Grand Palladium Vallarta Resort and Spa was really awesome. So I spent my first week there at the resort, the all-inclusive resort there. And then the second week, we got to switch it up. We left on Sunday, and we came here Sunday afternoon, and we got to explore Sayulita, Mexico in the afternoon and in the evening time. And then I was stoked how close my Airbnb here in Sayulita, Mexico was close to everything. Because literally when we go down this, the gate's over here, and literally when we go down the small hill, we're right there in the heart of everything in the beach down there in Sayulita, Mexico. So, yeah, if I ever come back to Sayulita, Mexico, if this Airbnb is available, I would like to use it again because it's close to all the restaurants, shops. I saw a lot of beautiful small hotels down inside the beach there. It's actually nice being up on a little small hill because then if we, um, yeah, I would think the only bad thing about having, now I might be wrong because I didn't get to stay down there, but I'm guessing you could still hear a lot of noise if you were in one of the small hotels or one of the small hostels. But I could be wrong about that because I didn't stay in the hotel or hostel. So I saw something sticky. It was a piece of tape. That's fun. Anyway, yeah, I could be wrong because we didn't stay in the very small hotels or hostels down there. Now, the other cool thing about renting Airbnb, like in the case of this Airbnb, it was a 2 bedroom and 2 full baths. So that was pretty awesome. So sometimes with an Airbnb, you get a little more room for the same price you would rent a hotel. So that's what I dug about the Airbnb here in Sayulita, Mexico. 2 bedroom, 2 full baths. Has a really nice, like I said, really nice roof terrace. Look at this roof terrace. So you got plenty of shade there. I got to think of that for me because I don't tan. So look at that, a really good sized terrace that sits about. You look like you could sit about 6 people here, and then they could still. There's 2 areas where you could catch some rays. So you got one deck here and another deck there, and then you could easily six or 7 people here at the top of this Airbnb, which is cool. And then, like I said, what's funny, the small pool here, it's got its own small pool. So every night after running around shopping, or even after swimming at the ocean all day, we would come and jump in the small pool to cool off before we'd all go take a shower. So that was kind of cool. We actually utilized that little pool every day, after whether we were shopping all day or whether we had been at the beach all day. It was nice to come home and jump in that little pool there in the Airbnb. It was really cool. We enjoyed it. And like I said, Saturday's my last day. Wow, the sun's already all the way up. So the sun is all the way up on Sayulita, Mexico here. Let me look at your guys' comments. What's happening? I love showing off your guys' comments. Hey, how's it going? Some of you guys are saying hi to each other. That's cool. And I do this a way as thanking the channels for popping in. What's up, Judy Fisher? How's it going? The sun is fully risen here in Sayulita, Mexico. It's about 7 something in the morning. And I just wanted to do another. This is only my second live stream from Sayulita, Mexico. I'm at the very top of my Airbnb, Judy. And here's the small pool we utilized every evening, whether we had swam at the beach or gone shopping. We jumped in the small pool every night. It was pretty cool. I'm looking at your guys' comments. Yeah, it is. It's Sayulita, Mexico is a very beautiful place. It's a very beautiful place. Yeah, it's definitely a very beautiful place. Yep, it's been an awesome trip. Me and my family, we took our COVID test yesterday, and we all passed. So that means I get to fly back to the States early Sunday morning. And we must be leaving very early Sunday morning because my wife said we're going to get back to Indianapolis, Indiana around 9:30 p.m. on Sunday. So I was a little surprised. So that means we're probably getting up real early, which is okay. But I'm gonna miss Sayulita, Mexico, man. I've had a really good time here. I've enjoyed it so well. I think I would love to retire in a beach town, but my wife thinks it's too. My wife thinks this beach town, Sayulita, Mexico, is too much hubbub. She says she wants to retire in a little bit more relaxing place. So I don't know why Daddy Lone Wolf wants to retire in like a party town, beach town. And the nightlife is awesome here. I can see why. We ran into this older Mexican gentleman. He looks like he was of Spanish descent. And he said a lot of young people, when they come and visit here, they end up deciding to get a job here and stay here in Sayulita, Mexico. This older Mexican gentleman said a lot of young people have done that. And the nightlife's incredible. It's Sayulita, Mexico has an awesome daytime, but they also have a really awesome nighttime. Uh, so I guess a lot of the young people fall in love with this place, and they decide to just get a job here and stay here in Sayulita, Mexico. So there you go. And then I saw a sprinkle of retired folks that looked like they decided to stay here as well. But I guess my wife, says she wants a little more quieter place. But see, I don't mind party beach towns. That's why I could see myself retiring in a party beach town. Daddy Lone Wolf's kind of big time young at heart kind of dude. So, but I will say this. Um, I think you could get the best of both worlds, man. You could here's what my thinking would be. Even if you partied in a beach town, or even if you retired in a beach town, you could always, like in the case of this Airbnb, once we get to the top of the Airbnb here on the small hill, um, you don't hear the nightlife. So you could have the best of both worlds. Anytime you want to hear the nightlife, you just go down the hill and join the beach town. So at least that's what I would do if I was a retired person in a beach town. I'd just make sure I have my house on the hill, and then when I want to hear or experience nightlife, just go down the hill and join the party. So yeah, early in the morning it's real quiet because everyone's probably recuperating from partying the night before. That's why you could probably hear a pin drop here early in the morning because everyone's recovering from partying from last night. That's funny. I'm looking at your guys' comments. I guess down the road we may retire in Peru. Yeah, but the cool thing about Peru, you have to drive a little ways to get to the beach towns. So I think my little family has a main house in the city, and then they also have a little cottage on the beach, which is cool. What's up, Paul? How's it going? I'm still in Sayulita, Mexico, but I leave early Sunday morning, headed back to Indianapolis, Indiana. So I'm going to try and enjoy myself as much as I can. And me and my little family, we passed our COVID test last night, so that means we get to fly back to the States early Sunday morning. But yeah, I'm going to miss I'm going to miss Sayulita, Mexico, man. I haven't even left here, and I'm already starting to miss it. Plus, I enjoyed jumping in the. I enjoyed walking down to the beach and jumping in the ocean. And the food's been really good here. Now, yesterday, my wife made me a Peruvian stir fry meal, which was really awesome. And then later in the evening, we went to dinner at the La Rustic, and I had the burger of the day, which was really, really good. I had this garlic mayo sauce, and it was a cheeseburger, and it was really, really good. And they lightly sprinkled Parmesan cheese, I think, on their fries, and it was really good. And put a little garlic on there. It was delicious. And then another night, we grabbed some sandwiches from Reuben's. And I ended up picking up their classic cheeseburger, so that was pretty good as well. And of course, this second week we've been spending here in Sayulita, Mexico. So, and we're here in Airbnb, and the Airbnb's been really nice. It's a 2-bedroom Airbnb, and the view you guys are seeing, I'm at the top of the terrace here in the Airbnb. But like I said, it's a 2-bedroom Airbnb with 2 full bathrooms. Pretty nice. This terrace is nice. Look at the terrace. And like I said, it looks like you could sit about 6 or 7 people there. And then it's got 2 areas where people could lay out. So that's pretty cool. But I love Airbnbs because sometimes you usually get a more room for the money. Like I said, in this case, it's 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths, a living room, and a kitchen area. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, just a really nice place to stretch out. The Airbnb is. It's been pretty cool. When it was pitch black, I could hear the roosters crowing. Now that the sun's up, I can start to hear people move around a little bit. But it was funny hearing roosters crow in the morning. There you go, I just heard another rooster crow. But like I said, I think the reason it's super quiet is people are recovering from the night before partying. It's got a serious nightlife. Sayulita, Mexico does. It's really cool. It's so funny. I walked by this one bar. It was hilarious. It was I swear the bar looked like it was filled with nothing but white people. It was funny, and they were all singing these American like songs that they were spinning on the DJ was spinning at the bar. Um, but the bar I gravitated the most to was the Latino bars because me and my wife like to dance merengue and salsa. So we were hitting up the Latino bars, and there were a sprinkle of white people just like us. Well, my wife's not one. My wife's Peruvian, but the Peruvian and the white boy, we gravitated towards the Latino bars because we like to dance merengue and salsa, and yeah, we like to get our Latino dancing on. So, uh, and they were a lot of fun. I mean, it was cool. It was party time, so it was nice. It was really cool. So I'm gonna miss that. The fact that I can go to a lot of local bars and dance merengue and salsa. So there's not a lot of merengue and salsa places in Indianapolis, Indiana. There's one called the Jazz Kitchen, and me and my wife occasionally go there. So, but yeah, we were taking advantage of the Latino nightclubs. One, because we wanted to dance merengue and salsa. It was cool. Yeah, it was super, super cool. Super awesome. Yep, good vibes for sure. I'm gonna miss it though. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I visit places like this, it makes me want to retire early. But my lady's not up for that. She wants us to keep working until we get our full retirement, which is cool. That's cool. But yeah, when I chill out in places like this, I'm so tempted to sell all my possessions and come and live the beach life. I'm so tempted to do that. I would love to just sell everything I own and get a nice, really nice place somewhere in some beach town around the world. I'm so tempted to do that one of these days. Just sell all my possessions and move to some awesome beach town. So, and if I go retire in Peru, um, we already have a small cottage there in a beach town, but I think we would also have another place in the main city in Peru. So that's probably what'll happen whenever I reach. I'm a long ways from full retirement. That's why I'm so tempted to want to retire early. Both my parents retired early. It worked out for them. But the bad thing about retiring early, you usually take a financial hit for retiring early. So my lady's not for that. So she got us both working all the way up until full retirement. So like I said, I'm a long ways away from full retirement. But like I said, whenever I'm chilling out or vacationing in one of these places like Sayulita, Mexico, it makes it so tempting. I'm so tempted to think about retiring early. I'm so tempted. And a lot of people, even if they did retire early, doesn't mean they're going to stop working. Some people, when they retire early, they get a little part time job they really dig. Like wherever they retire at, they still go get a little part time job to kind of supplement their income. So it doesn't, just because someone retires early doesn't mean they would stop working. Like in my case, I don't know, I'd probably do some work that I thought was fun and make a little extra change or something like that in my retirement. Right now, I'm not retired, but like I said, whenever I go vacation in one of these beach places, my God, it makes it so tempting. It's Yeah, it makes it super tempting. I saw the other thing that gave me this idea. I saw an old gentleman on TikTok. I kid you not. He came on. He Man, I wish I could remember what the TikTok channel name was. But anyways, this white guy's walking on a beach. He's by himself, and he named some kind of island. I think he was in Hawaii. I'm not for sure. It sounded like he was in Hawaii. And he said no, he didn't hit the lottery, and no, he's not rich. All he mentioned was he had sold all of his possession and moved to this island and bought a really nice place on an island. That's all that he mentioned on his TikTok. And man, when I see people do stuff like that, you know, but I'm also realistic as well. A lot of people usually got to save up a lot of money to, especially if you just want to maintain what you're used to. So, yeah, if I want to maintain the lifestyle I currently enjoy, I'll probably have to save a lot of money to do so. But like I said, this one dude on TikTok, he mentioned he didn't hit the lottery and that he wasn't rich. He just simply sold everything he had, and I believe he bought some place. He bought some place on one of the islands in Hawaii, He had named the island really, really quick. That's why I think it's in Hawaii. But now the cool thing I think it would be to retire here in Mexico, whether it be Sayulita or Puerto Vallarta. You're not too far from the States. So that's why I think it would be cool to retire down here. So, but like I said, my lady sounds like she wants to retire in Peru more than to retire in Mexico. So now the food's really good in Peru. I love Peruvian food. It's really, really good. But I also like the food they fix here as well. The food's awesome as well here. It's pretty good. It's pretty delicious. But yeah, man, the beach life, man. I think I could get used to this, waking up every morning with my cup of coffee and hearing nothing but the birds. Hearing nothing but the birds and the ocean. That would be cool. I think I can handle that. That'd be all right. Yeah, the view here is awesome. Send us food, Daddy. Ship you a bunch of nachos and some beans and some salsa, Adrian. That's pretty funny. Adrian thinks about food just like I do. That's pretty funny. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's yeah. I've had nothing but good vibes here in Sayulita, Mexico. And I got a lot of good vibes also in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So that was pretty cool too. Yeah, a lot of good vibes in Puerto Vallarta. And then a lot of good vibes here in Sayulita, Mexico, which you guys are seeing. You guys are chilling with me at the top. I'm at the top terrace of my Airbnb. And this is my view from my terrace. The very top of it. And for those of you who might have come in late, I'll show you the pool I jumped in every night after being at the beach or whether being at the shops. So that's the pool I jumped in every night. And each day I took this terrace down and opened a small black gate and then walked down the hill. And as soon as I was at the bottom of the hill, boom, I was right there in the beach town of Sayulita, Mexico, which was awesome. Adrian said, yummy, for queso, beans, cheese, and tortillas, chicken strips, steak strips, all the good, yummy foods you'd want to slap in a tortilla, right? Yeah, the food's been amazing. I think some birds aren't happy, or roosters. I think some roosters are fighting each other this morning. Somebody's not happy. That's funny. Yeah, the food, man. At the La Rustic, we had this fire. It's wood fire pizza. Man, it was really, really good. I was at the La Rustic. At Reuben's, I had the classic cheeseburger. That was really good. Also at the La Rustic. Sorry for the noise. I think some birds ain't happy. Oh, wow. There were two really large birds. Wow. I didn't realize that they were just right there. That was weird. That's what happens when you're on a live. That's funny. They were right there. The two large birds bothering each other. So yeah, at the La Rustic, they had this awesome wood fire pizza. It was really, really good. Um, yeah, we ordered the house made, which had all kinds of ham, bacon, and pepperoni on it. It was really, really good. I also had the burger of the day at the La Rustic another night. Another night we shared the La Rustic wood fire pizza, but we also shared some calamari and a really nice salad that had chicken breasts in it and also mandarin oranges. And I think it had slices of almonds in it and also raisins in that salad. That was really good. And the fried calamari was amazing at the La Rustic. It was really, really good. The fried calamari. And oh, the pasta, man. My daughter had ordered this really good pasta, which we split this pasta and salad, and we still ordered the pizza, and also we still ordered the fried calamari. So we had lots of leftover pizza since we shared that pasta and salad. It was really awesome. And that was also at the La Rustic. And that restaurant was busy every night. And I told my daughter, whenever you see that restaurant's probably pretty good. If it's always busy every night and full of people, I usually try to avoid the restaurants that have absolutely nobody in it because that means it's usually not good if absolutely nobody's in there. But yeah, the La Rustic here at Sayulita, Mexico was awesome. It was really, really awesome. Reuben's was really, I'd recommend Reuben's. They make all kinds of sandwiches. They made a variety of sandwiches in Reuben's, and the classic cheeseburger was awesome there at Reuben's. What was some of the other? I think those were the two main places I ate in Sayulita, Mexico. Reuben's and also the La Rustic. So yeah, it was really good. I ate several nights at the La Rustic. That's how well I enjoyed the La Rustic. Sometimes I do that. If I fall in love with a restaurant and the service is really good and the food's really good, sometimes I end up going and trying different things from that menu at that particular restaurant. So big thumbs up to the La Rustic and also to Reuben. I liked how I found Reuben's. The guy that we booked our ocean adventure with, he's the one that recommended Reuben's, so it was a good place to pick up sandwiches, and it really is. It was awesome. It was really good. I think my daughter ordered a chicken sandwich and fries from the Reuben's, and she enjoyed it. And then my classic burger was awesome. And last night we ordered some Reuben sandwiches to go, and they were really good last night. So yeah, this is my last day here in Sayulita, Mexico. And the fact that I'm going to be back in Indiana at 9:30 on Sunday means I'm probably getting up really, really early on Sunday then. Yeah, my lady told me we're going to be back in Indiana at 9:30. So that means I'm probably not getting much sleep on Saturday. But I'm going to squeeze as much into Saturday as I can since it's my last day. Well, thanks for coming to this live, guys. You guys and gals rock. And I'll talk to you later. Take care, everybody. Later. Later, Gators. Peace. Ciao from Sayulita, Mexico. Thanks for all of you who got to join me during this live stream. And thanks for all of you who will turn around and rewatch the live stream. And for those of you who didn't get to make the live stream, don't worry about it. Cheers. You can always rewatch back later. Appreciate every one of you guys and gals out there. I really wish you guys and gals were all here. That would be one hell of a party. If I had my whole YouTube family here. Oh my God. We'd be filling up the restaurants and filling up the bars. That would be too wild. That'd be off the chain. I said that to Blessed Life. I said, hey, wouldn't that be wild if everyone was either at the resort or here at Sayulita? She said, that'd be a mess of people. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Because I know quite a lot of people on YouTube. That'd be really wild. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys and gals. And I'll see you guys real soon. Peace. Later, Gators. And once again, cheers from Sayulita, Mexico. and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Later, Gators. Take care. Cheers. Have a good day, everybody. Peace. Later, Gators. Peace.